That little switch above your brake pedal is more important than most people think. When you press the pedal, it tells the car, hey, the driver is braking, so the brake lights turn on. On many modern cars, it also talks to the cruise control, the shift lock system. So you can move from park, and sometimes traction control or stability systems. If that signal is wrong, the car's computers can react like you're braking when you're not. A failing switch can also cause problems that come and go, which makes it extra annoying to diagnose. So let's talk about the symptoms. But just before we start, please ensure you've subscribed to the channel. Symptom 1. Brake lights don't work sometimes, or stay on. The most obvious sign is the brake lights. They may not come on at all, they may flicker, or they may stay on, even when your foot is off the pedal. If they stay on, you can drain the battery overnight and confuse drivers behind you. If they don't come on, you're basically invisible when slowing down, which is a safety problem and a ticket magnet. A quick check is to back up near a wall at night and press the pedal to see the reflection. If you have someone behind the car, even better, have them confirm all brake lamps light evenly. Symptom 2. Cruise control stops working. Cruise control usually turns off the moment the brake switch sees pedal movement. If the switch is faulty, cruise may not set, may cancel randomly, or may cut out as if you tap the brakes. A lot of people replace cruise parts or chase engine issues when the real culprit is a simple brake switch. Pay attention to whether the problem happens when you hit bumps. Vibration can make a weak switch chatter. Also, if your brake lights flicker, cruise issues are almost guaranteed to show up sooner or later. Symptom 3. You can't shift out of park, or it takes weird effort. Most automatics have a shift lock that won't let you move the shifter out of park unless the car knows you're pressing the brake pedal. If the brake light switch doesn't send that signal, the shifter can feel stuck, and you'll feel like something is broken in the console. You might be able to use the manual shift lock override, but that's a clue, not a solution. If the shifter releases only after you pump the brake a few times, that's another classic sign of an intermittent switch. Don't force the shifter hard, fix the signal instead. Symptom 4. Warning lights or odd electronic behavior. On some cars, a bad brake switch can trigger ABS, traction control or stability control lights, or cause strange behavior like the brake lights turning on with bumps. The car's computers rely on clean on-off signals, and a flaky switch can look like the driver is tapping the brake constantly. You may also notice the idle changing slightly when the brake lights randomly come on because the electrical load changes. If you scan the car, you might see stored brake switch correlation or plausibility codes depending on the brand. Even without codes, the symptoms can still be real. Cheap switches fail quietly. Replacement cost and what the job looks like. A brake light switch is usually inexpensive, and on most cars it's a quick job under the dash. The part often runs around $10–50, and labor is commonly 0.3 to 1.0 hour. So many shops land in the $60 to $200 total range, depending on the vehicle and local labor rates. Some cars require a quick calibration or adjustment so the switch triggers at the right pedal position. If it's misadjusted, you can get the same symptoms even with a new switch. After replacement, always recheck brake light operation and make sure the pedal returns freely. If you tell me in the comments below your car's year, make, model, and whether the brake lights are stuck on or dead, I can point you to the fastest checks before you buy parts.